In the untherapy personality model, we have a personality assigned to our head or our logic and reason, our mind, how we think, and then we have a separate personality assigned to our hearts. If you haven't looked at what your heart personality is, I encourage you to start with those videos first. Those are the force of nature videos: mountain, ocean, wind, and fire. So now we're going to dig into your tendency, which is your brain's personality. How do my thoughts naturally work, and why does that matter? So this part of the untherapy personality model is based on Gretchen Rubin's 4 tendencies. She has an online quiz and she teaches it differently. I have adapted it from her work, and I have isolated it to just how the mind works, how the brain works. So I want to, if you take that test, it isn't necessarily applicable or transferable into untherapy because she's basically addressing the entire way that you function in the world, including your thoughts, feelings, traumas, all of those things. And in untherapy, again, we have isolated out just how your thoughts work. So just like with your force of nature, your heart's personality, you are one of 4. You are either a rebel, an upholder, a questioner, or an obliger. You are only one. You have been that way since birth, and it never changes throughout your life. And again, we do this so that we can isolate how our natural pattern of logic and reason works to be able to tell when we are hijacked by our amygdala, when we're in survival or trauma response mode, versus when we are actually thinking clearly. The other really powerful thing about knowing how your thoughts are organized is that you can tap into your intuition, into that really powerful feeling center that we spend so much time developing in untherapy. You can tap into that and you can know how to utilize your thoughts to support your feelings instead of the other way around. Most of us were raised in a way that really favors the shoulds, and that's all located up here. How should I be acting? What should I be doing? And discourages us from dropping into that heart center and really tuning into what's right for me in that moment. So knowing your tendency, knowing how your thoughts normally work, can help you separate out whether or not what you are deciding to do is just playing to your head hijacking your life versus, is this really what I'm feeling? Or even deeper, is this the intuition that I need to be following? Is this my divine path? So watch the 4 videos. Again, this is a self-assessment, and find out which one works for you. Try it on for size, and then we'll get into the combinations of force and tendency.